Welcome to YVT on the Road, as we attend ZC Live, the biggest social media conference in the Southeast. Find out everything you need to know from the people who are there.
Hello and welcome to ZC Live's video podcast studio. I am joined by Mark Jennings.
Hello, folks.
Hi, Stormchasers Digital. You will be on stage later today.
That's correct. 10 to 4, I think, something like that.
10 to 4.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, well.
So what are you talking about today then, Mark?
I'm going to be talking about AI in search.
Ooh, okay. Can
And
you
how
give
it's
us more? I mean, this is going out after you've done the talk, so you're not releasing anything.
Right, okay, so it's about how AI is affecting search and then giving people some hints and tips of what they can do now to start trying to get ahead of the curve.
That's interesting. There was a phrase that was said to me the other day. Is it like phantom searching as well? Because obviously where AI is being, I say being trained, but picking up so much, it's not always picking up the right things. So obviously when it comes to searching, that fact-checking's not quite as easy anymore.
No, but fact-checking never has been, to be honest. You've always had to follow the links to make sure that what you think is right. I mean, even Wikipedia entries are wrong.
Well, yeah, there is that.
So, you know, it's... And AI will never actually get round that, I don't think. You're still going to have, especially if you're doing something that's really technical, you're still going to have that person that's got to go and say, actually, that is okay, or that's slightly incorrect.
I haven't got
Do it
three
again.
heads. I don't know why Wikipedia says this about me, because Wikipedia says some really random stuff.
But also AI is still learning, so people have to remember that. So, for example, a good one is my partner, Sian. She does an awful lot with AI, with getting information, etc. Her name is Sian, and every now and then AI forgets that she's not Welsh.
Oh, my
and it
goodness.
throws the answers back in Welsh, although she's set it into the profile.
Yeah. Do you know, I don't think that's a Sian thing, though, because we've had it talk to us in Welsh.
Okay.
It's really, and I'm like, okay, great. Can you now tell me that in English?
Yeah.
And I always worry that when you ask it to repeat itself, it changes how good that original answer was as well, or what information.
Yeah, maybe it comes back with something that's slightly different
Yeah.
if it's made that assumption in the first place. Yeah, if all of a sudden it's gone, oh, this is Welsh, has it only searched... I never thought about that. Has it actually only just searched for Welsh language information?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've done it where I've done a search and I've gone, oh, I love this section, or I've asked it to produce something for me and I've gone, I've loved this section, but can we just change these lines? And then it ends up throwing a whole new thing at me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I like this new bit, but I liked that original bit. And then I've got to play jigsaw puzzles and put together.
Yeah.
So how is AI affecting web searches, websites and things like that? then?
Well, a lot of people don't realise, but you potentially are already using AI in your search when you're searching.
Okay.
Okay, so you get on a Google search, you get the summaries.
Yeah.
Well, that's AI.
Okay. So when
Okay.
Gemini's popping
So
out. And
what's happening is a lot of people are now clicking in the summaries, which means the people that are in the organic listings aren't getting the clicks. So the clicks have dropped off from the organic listings because people are going to the summaries.
Oh.
So they're using AI without realising it, which is impacting on...
The bits below. So where people are paying for the click ads and stuff.
Well, no,
like
the
that,
ads still appear.
Oh, okay,
in
right.
That
so
instance,
their results
but the organic results,
yes, okay.
people are actually going, I trust the summary more than I trust the organic links, which
That's really
which is kind of
interesting.
bizarre.
It's really interesting as well, isn't it? Because so for a business then that isn't paying to go up there, you've been pushed further down that line.
Potentially, yeah.
So
Yeah. So what's appearing on the page is changing, yeah. So whereas before you would have like the ads, and then you'd maybe have the 3-pack, which is the local businesses, depending on what your search was, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you'd have the organic listings. And obviously, if your search didn't involve the local element, that 3-pack wouldn't appear. So you'd have the paid listings if there were any, and then straight into the organic search. But now sometimes what you're finding is you're going straight into the summaries.
how interesting. So is there something people can do to sort of boosted themselves back up or get themselves into the summary?
That's sort of what I'm talking about today. And it's because AI summarizes, so it looks at everything.
Okay.
So it's looking at web pages, blog posts, it's looking at your Google business profile, it's looking at directories. So you have to start thinking about how people talk to AI, because I don't know about you, but a lot of people have it on their phone.
Yep.
And then they press the button and talk to it rather than typing.
Yes.
So your FAQs and the whole of your sort of web content needs to be more of a conversational style. Okay. Especially your FAQs, you need to answer the questions in the way that people are asking them, rather than just being, can I get my hair cut today? Yes.
Okay.
What is the relevant
and you'll
answer?
do that by booking an appointment here and okay, so you've got to go back to a conversation, and that's so key.
I mean, we have been saying this for some time, to be honest. Is talk to humans, not to the robots. But you also now just need to start thinking about things on your website. So that there's a thing called schema, which is basically machine language that you put in, so that the page understands the search and AI and Google search and AI understands what your page is about in the code, not just from the words on the page, because it can misunderstand the words on the page.
Wow. Okay.
So this has been around for a while. It's not new, but a lot of people have not been implementing it.
And it's that understanding that, right? Like, I wouldn't know where to start. I would just go, Mark, what do I do? And this is where you can do that as well, because we'll put Mark's details below. So if any of that made sense to you, well done. If it didn't, call Mark. So Mark, what are you excited about being here at ZC today?
I think it's just the whole energy of the thing. You know, it's a horrible grey day. You come out, you get this energy from all these businesses, especially all these people that are willing to learn, and all of these people that are willing to give the information to them so that they can. I think it's brilliant.
I've found already this morning, like you say, there's businesses here who are here to purposely give. Yeah. That's what we're here for, that we want to give back to these people. But in having conversations, actually the people in the room are taking, absorbing, but also giving back as well. Yeah, and all of a sudden I'm like walking away with things I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. That's great.
Yeah, it is an ecosystem in that respect. Yeah.
It's a
brilliant.
phenomenal day. Mark, I wish you all the best with your talk.
Thank you.
I'm going to try and sneak in and try and understand some of that. If not, I'll just be phoning Mark later. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you for watching Your Video Team on the Road. If you would like your video team to come to your event with their video podcast pop-up studio, get in touch with us at yourvideoteam.co.uk/pop-up.